Alright, hi everybody, I'm back. This is my 4.9 liter 300 block V6 Ford engine. Again, this is my 1995 Ford F150. I've been doing a lot of work on this guy. Anyway, my throttle position sensor is going to be located right here. Alright, can you see that? So I need figure out what bolt size I need. Actually, it feels like a Phillips head. Oh man, which is not going to be very fun to get off after what, almost 20 years. So anyway, what I'm going to do, oh, I got some skin there. All right, what I'm going to do is find out what I need to get this off, and then I'm going to be right back to walk you guys through it and change this thing out. But before I do that, I'm going to show you what it's doing, so that way if you're experiencing this problem, maybe this will fix yours as well. Alright guys, now let's see what it's doing. Hopefully you'll be able to hear the engine. I am going to crank it. This is the manual 5-speed. So push your clutch in, hit your brake. Oh. Alright, see how everything's shaky? There's no RPM gauge. There is a check engine light on. Hang on, let me put it in neutral. Alright, and my brake is on. So let's go see how this engine's running right now. See how it's loping? That's called loping. That means that it idles high, but it almost dies and then idles high again. So that's what mine is doing. If yours is doing that, then this may fix yours as well. Alright, so now let me get a Phillips screwdriver, remove the bolts, and put the new one in, and we'll see if it fixes it. Alright guys, so first thing we want to do is, you see this clip right here? We want to take that off. Should be pretty easy to pop off. Like that. Wow, I don't know if my new one's going to fit it. Hang on, I'll have to check. I'll be right back. Alright, so one thing that I noticed is that the new piece right here, it was bent. So basically I took the old piece from the other throttle body position sensor out of there and put it in here, and that was just an easier method than to try to bend and keep that one straight. So if you experience that, you can remove these little rubber rings right here, and so that's an easy fix. So just keep that in mind if you experience that as well. Alright guys, so after looking at this thing, they decided to put Phillips head screws in there, and they don't want to come out. Like I said, this is 95. They've been in there for a long time. So what I'm going to do is take my angle grinder and I'm going to cut the heads off of them things very carefully to get the bolts out, or the things out. So after I do that, I'm going to have to figure out if I got anything that'll fit it. I don't know what else to do at this point. So thank you for watching. Let's see what happens. Hey guys, welcome back. So I was able to take my drill that I had here, just a Black & Decker 5.2 amp, and put a bit really far close up in it, and I was able to set it in there and get those Phillips heads started out. So before you go cutting anything, try every option. I would just say, you know, try every option that you got, because that's what you can do. Like, you can be smarter than you have to be. So, all right, very good. So we'll continue from here. Just give me just a moment and I'll put the new one in and button it down and we'll see if it fixes it. All right, guys, so we got the old ones out. See, they're Phillips head. I didn't strip them too bad. I did try to do it with just a screwdriver, and it was trying to strip on me. So, again, I used a drill, got in there. See how little I had to make it to fit in that position over there. So, just use your brain. You can figure it out. I did actually spray them with liquid wrench, penetrating oil. They are not sponsoring me either, but maybe they will in the future as well. Penetrating oil is different than like WD-40, when WD-40 is like a water displacement chemical. Anyway, so here's the old one right here. And again, I did take the rubber sleeve out of that one because it's going to be easier to mesh up. And here's my new one. It's generic, but it is brand new. So hopefully this will fix the problem. Let me put that in and we'll be right back. All right, guys, so here we go. I got the new one put in safely, unharmed. I'm going to connect the connector right here. Well, maybe. All right, I'll come back here in just a second. It's hard to do with one hand. All right, so here I am. I've already put the new sensor in. I've let it idle and run for a little bit. It's starting to smooth out. It was still open real bad when I first turned it over, but it does seem to be getting better. I think the whatever's read or stored in the computer is replacing itself. As you see, the motor's not really jumping that bad right now. It is still going rin, rin, rin. So I already replaced my air sensor and now my throttle body sensor. So it's just a matter of time before I find exactly the culprit. But at any rate, I hope that this video has helped. At least the truck does seem to be running a lot better. So that thing probably needed replaced anyway, this one right here, after 20 years. So no worries. I will keep everybody posted. It does seem to be running a lot better. So at least now I can take it off to the trash dump. So this has been my 95 F-150 project truck, trying to keep it running and going. I'm gonna look up and see what else it could be, and we'll have more videos to come, guys. All right, so that was all for today's episode. Nothing ever goes as planned, so just be careful and know that. I'm gonna show you real quick. You see these little pins that are in there? The one that I got wasn't bent properly, so you might have to take a Phillips head screwdriver and straighten them out. But once you do, you can plug it in and everything's good and copacetic. Now, as you can hear in the background, my truck's still open. So this time I didn't fix it, but if you stay tuned in a video in the future, I definitely will. So thank you so much, guys, for tuning in. I do want to again say thank you. Have a safe and blessed rest of your day, guys. I'm out for now. What do you think of that? Huh?